Peace, family. It's Khyree Armstead, and I'm back with another Naturell Conversation. Today's conversation stems from I was really bored, and that's what I want to talk about today. Boredom, the benefits and drawbacks from boredom. It's great to be bored, and boredom is needed for you to properly stay grounded, level, and present. And like literally, 20 years ago, we didn't have this technology. We didn't have phone. We didn't have social media. What I'm getting at is this is new to everybody, and it's not new to the system that gave us all the technology, phone, social media, and all this. They've been studying this for 50 years, maybe even 100. They're just ahead of the time. And the thing is, time is the most valuable asset that we have, and oftentimes, funny to say, you're distracted and not using your time mindfully. And so everything is controlling you with time. You go clock in for 8 hours. It's time. And you get a 15-minute break and a 30. And then we got days. And then we got months and systems that are keeping us truly from being in our natural rhythm. And so that's why natural is a thing. It's really just, you say natural and realize what is natural to you? What is natural for you? And think about how programmed that system in your natural essence is programmed, and it's not even something that you really want to do. How many times have you caught yourself just doing something you didn't want to do and you just kept doing it? And so anything you're controlled by, I hate to say the word, but anything you are controlled by is sharp, but you're a slave to. And so when I look at my own vices, and that's what I want you to do, I don't want you to be like Khyree, I want you to be yourself and look at your own vices. And that is why I journal. I tackled my vices and things that I constantly need stimulation by. And I slip, I fold, but it's just different seasons as well. I think about in college, where I was on the games a lot, but my screen time was down, but I was doing homework on the laptop, playing games on the Xbox, and my screen time was down, but what was my time spent present with self? You know what I mean? Because you can calculate your screen time. That's what I did at Redlands. I calculated my screen time and I times that by 7. Damn. This is how many times a week I spend on my phone. Screw that. This is how much I spend a day. This is how much time do I spend on my phone a year? And then that's when I started taking everything a lot more serious when it came to meditation, yoga, reading. And now recently, just getting into this sand timer, I've been able to control my time by myself. So when I set this time to 5 minutes, when I set that timer to 25 minutes, it's go time. It's locked in for this time. No phone, no stimulation. And I have a yin and yang when it comes to this new world and phones and technology and control to who Khyree is at his natural essence. And so that's what I mean by look at your natural rhythm. When do you wake up? What do you first do when you wake up? What does that first hour, 2 hours of you waking up look like? Are you stressing because work is in the next hour and a half? Rush. Or if you don't have work and you just wake up to a natural rhythm, which is cool, you don't stress. But what did you do when you wake up? What's your vice? Is what I'm getting at. So I can't speak for you, and I want you to really reflect on how you're spending your time. And it's the most valuable asset. Again, when you are controlled, when you are rushing time, you're going to be in a constant state of stress, and that's not good. What does stress do to us, man? Stress literally causes sickness within the body, within the mind. It leaves your heart running faster, man. So are you driving to work? Are you skirting past everybody because you need to get to work on time? Wake up 30 minutes, an hour earlier, and don't rush yourself. Imagine what you could do if you started taking your time more mindfully. If you really thought about the time you spent doing something and loved doing what you did with your time, imagine how much more abundant your mindset would be. Because that's who I feel like is really this is what we want out of this. This is what I'm trying to give you out of this conversation, realizing the abundance that you could have within yourself. if you stop rushing yourself, if you stop living according to somebody else's laws, schemes, and schedule. Because even when I'm working a job, that is the schedule that I'm given. But trust me, anything outside of that, even within that, I love doing what I do, and that's a blessing. But that's the only thing I'm confined by, 9 to 3. But I can't wait to go to work. And my time there at work, I'm getting lost. Like, I'm lost in doing my purpose. For the ones that know, I'm coaching kids. I do basketball kids camps. I am a director of basketball camps for kids ages 9 through 12, and we do 3-day camps. Love my schedule, love my work. But outside of that, I'm waking up every morning 5 and not rushing before I go to work. Imagine if I had a 9 to 3 and I woke up at, I don't know what people do, but the latest I could do is 7. But imagine waking up at 8. My breakfast is rushed. I'm not making good. I'm not good. Oh my gosh. So what I'm getting at is when you rush, you just don't. When you rush, your life is, that's why it's fast food. You know what I mean? Imagine you just wake up 2 hours earlier, how you would spend your time, or an hour earlier than you already wake up. Imagine what that would do for you. That would open up your schedule so much. You know what you can get done in an hour mindfully? You can cook yourself a real breakfast. You can meditate. You can stretch. You can move your body. You can nurture yourself within that extra hour. And that would abundantly change your life. Abundantly change your life. Control your time. Create your time. Create your schedule, and you will see what abundance truly is. Because how much time you spend wasting your time, it hurts. If when you really process the importance of time, and that's the only thing you got, you worry about money, you worry about likes, you worry about this, you worry about that, but you ain't worried about your time, and all you are truly given is time. The only thing promised to us is the end of time. That's why I have this, and it makes me think of how valuable time is. We're always thinking about then, we're always thinking about the past, we're always thinking about the future, we're never staying in the moment. Because time has you warped. And I hope you can just live according to your schedule, according to your time. And trust me, I'm right now in a situation to where I'm about to go into my 3rd year overseas, but I'm in the time, in the downtime where I'm just like nervous that it's not even like where's it at? I don't know when I'm leaving. I don't know where I'm going. And it could be stressful, but it's like, I'm just day by day, and I know it's gonna come. I know it's gonna come. Can't wait. But it's a down period for me. But it's not. I spend my days doing it, working, hooping, working out, eating good food, meditating, stretching, reading, journaling. There's not a thing I don't want to do in my day, even when it's work. There's nothing I don't do. So I can say for you in this conversation, this is how we're going to end it for this last 5. Peace, family. This is Khyree here, and this message is sponsored by World Peace Hoops, and I'm Naturell. If you are enjoying this Naturell Conversation, leave a like and go follow those accounts on Instagram. I greatly appreciate you for being here, and I hope it's an enlightening conversation. Enjoy the rest of the show. Peace and love. All right, just rough draft off the top of my head. Take ownership of your time. And with that means be mindful of the time you're given and love what you do every moment. Be grateful for this second. Be grateful for this breath. Be grateful for this heartbeat. Be grateful for this step. And the more times you track gratitude within each thing that you do, the more abundant you will feel. The more stress would wither away from your body, your mind, and your spirit. Take deep breaths daily and feel the presence that comes within that breath. Feel it in your chest, feel it in your heart. Exhale it slowly and feel the beauty within a breath. And the more times you deep breathe, that's what you can do to really slow down. Now I caught control of my breath. Now I feel my heartbeat. And the way it works is you have to grab your mind, control your mind, then you control your body. Once you can control your body, you can control your spirit. You need to control yourself to be living in abundance in accordance to your desires. And getting the most out of life is just truly controlling time, understanding the importance of time. And one of my least favorite quotes in the world from Khyree, my least favorite quote, the light at the end of the tunnel. If I could say what my philosophy is, what my purpose is, when it comes to doing these conversations and talking to people and working with others, it is find the light within. The light at the end of the tunnel. You're searching for something. You need it. Where is it? Where's my light? It's like you're in a freaking dark, you're buried alive and you're trying to go to the light. The light is right here, and you're always going to search for something else, a vice, a something, a this, and a that. What's going to save me? What's going to make me better? They want you to look everywhere else until the light's at the end of the tunnel. The light is somewhere. The light is there, but the light is here. The light is here. So if you're buried in dirt, find that light. Go within. Take deep breaths and meditate and go within and find your mind, find your body, and once you find your spirit, you will burn that dirt and you will come out like a seed. You will come out of that dirt like a seed that sprouts like a flower. You're fucking destined to be such a beautiful flower. But you must take ownership of your mind, body, and spirit, and you will find the light within you. And you will live in an abundant way. Stress will wither away. Love will gravitate towards you. Nothing is outside of us. Nothing is there. It's always here. And whatever you have right now is God is meant to give you. You have everything you need right now once you really control and understand that. Because you keep looking at later and then, and you're not embracing now. You have everything you need right now. So, the benefits and drawbacks of boredom. The importance of taking ownership of time. That here and this here is a Naturell Conversation by Khyree, World Peace Read, Mr. Naturell, the person that wants to see a better world, and the one that created the change within himself so I can spread that everywhere I go. I call myself World Peace because I have peace within Read. And once you have this within you, you spread that everywhere you go. So take ownership of your time, take ownership of your mind, and watch your life just shine. Because you are a star. You are a seed. You might be in the dark right now, but you just a seed. And I promise you, you will flower. And once you realize you will flower, you will star, man. And the light is within you, and it's never going to be anywhere else. So that's 15 minutes of a Naturell Conversation. I pray nothing but blessings and love for you, and peace to your family, and abundance to your life, and prosperity to your soul. This is Khyree Armstead, and this is a Naturell Conversation. Breathe deeply and never forget. Peace, love.
Conductor.